So if you watch the latest upload, you'll know that I discovered an albino 1-star white-tailed deer on my map, and I couldn't have been happier. I actually contemplated shooting him, and boy am I glad I didn't. Instead, we did some real deal science. We sat down, we waited, changed time, and watched this little fellow grow up into the trophy he was meant to be. It's been several in-game days, and our young 1-star albino is still a young 1-star, so I'm not sure how long we're gonna have to wait, but it's gonna be interesting to watch this guy's progress. I'm not quite sure how the life cycle actually works in this game. I've been in-game now several hours. I basically went AFK, and then I changed time forward I don't even know how many times, probably 15 or 20. He is still a 1-star young. However, I have begun to notice somewhat of a change. His coat isn't quite as pearly white as it was. It could be the lighting, it's a little overcast now, but I have noticed that change. And once again, we have changed time quite a bit, and I have noticed what appears to be antler growth. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of the other footage. I think we just spooked our friends here. He caught our wind, but he sure looks a little bit bigger than normal. So I'm not exactly sure how many time cycles I'm in at this point, but I've lost track of the herd, and I'm assuming they're actually drinking at one of their rare zones currently. But while searching, we found an absolute giant 5-star whitetail hanging out over here, and I'm gonna see if we can't get him. Here's our 5-star. He is just beautiful. Let's get in here before he gets any further away. That should have been a good shot. Well, we whiffed the 5-star whitetail. I changed time hoping that he'd be back in the same area, and well, we've got a 5-star mule deer. Just so happens to be right in front of us. Just tagged him. I don't know exactly where he's at in all this mess. We're gonna try round 2 here. Hopefully it ends out better than the whitetail. This 5-star is literally just on the other side of this hill. He's down in the creek bed, and I'm thinking if we don't spook him, this is gonna have to be a quick one. I'll just need him to turn around. We're awful close to this guy right now. That That should have been a good hit with the 270. Just gonna watch him here. I was gonna put a follow-up, but I don't think there's gonna be any need for that. He's doing the deer dance. He's going a lot further than I'd like, though. There he is. He's down right there. Well, that was definitely a task failed successfully moment. We lost out on our 5-star whitetail. He is still alive. He's somewhere, although if we don't find him soon, he will pass on because we are trying to get our albino to a mature age. All in all, pretty solid deer. So something very strange has happened. After changing that time to go and try and find that 5-star whitetail, it was only a single time change, and now our albino, while back in the zone he's normally at, he's aged from a 1-star adult to a 2-star mature. His brother seems to have passed on, and honestly I have no idea how much time has changed. So now I'm a little nervous to change time again to see if this guy gets any bigger. So I'm kind of debating with myself if we shouldn't harvest him now or wait. I do think we are going to wait just maybe one more time. Worst case scenario, we lose out on him, but we do gain that experience of watching him grow old. Best case scenario, he gets even bigger and we harvest a trophy albino whitetail. The time has finally come to harvest our albino that we watched grow from a young age spike to a 2-star mature that has a pretty decent rack now. Unfortunately, I ended up spooking these guys. I wasn't able to get a final camera angle. Maybe we'll get lucky here, and I'm a little gun shy after that huge jump in age about changing time again. So we're gonna go ahead, sneak up as close as we can, and finally harvest this. There's an awful lot of brush in our way, and the deer are very, very skittish. They're quite close to us. As you can see, he's aged quite nicely. That's a much better angle. He looks hurt. I'm a little gun shy after the 5-star whitetail incident, so that angle, my 0 was good. I know I felt confident about... Oh, is that him down right there? I think it is. I think he just went down right there. That's got to be him. And here he is. What an absolutely insane experience. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a trophy shot. Not exactly the best angle, but we'll take it. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. 57% genetics. I am very glad we took him what we did, because there was no chance of him ever making 5-star, and to be honest, with that low of genetics, I doubt he would have ever even reached 3. What an awesome, awesome experience. That was amazing. This took so many hours to do. I completely lost count on how many time changes we did. My thumb is sore from changing the time on the controller 1 hour at a time, and in the end, it was absolutely worth it. I don't recommend doing that. I do recommend playing the game naturally. But with that being said, I really still have no understanding how the aging actually works. Like I said, we witnessed an alarming jump in age. We went from a 1-star adult to basically the end of life with a single time change suddenly out of nowhere. I don't know how that happened or why, but it was interesting nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, this was such an awesome experience. I'll see you guys in the next one.